Meet Big Pete, the heavyweight champion of the monster truck world. Tipping the scales at a massive 7.5 tons, it's nearly twice as heavy as most of its rivals. Measuring 5.5 meters long and 4 meters wide, this mechanical giant is closer in size to a small house than a typical truck. Built on the frame of a Peterbilt 359, Big Pete holds the distinction of being the world's first semi-truck monster truck, even featuring a detachable trailer for added spectacle. Under its aluminum hood sits a 7.4-liter Chevrolet V8 engine, but the real marvel lies in its military-grade transmission, capable of driving 4 separate axles. Unlike most modern monster trucks, Big Pete still uses leaf spring suspension, though its extreme weight requires the springs to be replaced twice a year. When Big Pete enters the arena, its sheer mass makes the earth tremble. As it crushes cars and launches into jumps, fans often joke that it isn't just a truck, it's a mobile seismic event that leaves crowds both shaken and amazed. At the edge of the runway, a machine roars to life, spitting fire and shaking the ground. This is Shockwave, a heavily modified Peterbilt 359 unlike anything else on wheels. Fitted with 3 Westinghouse jet engines, it's not a plane, not a race car, but a semi-truck capable of hitting 605 km per hour, 376 miles per hour. With an astonishing 36,000 horsepower, Shockwave's only real competition was aerodynamics itself. It could cover 402 meters in just 6.63 seconds, setting a speed record that still stands today. Watching it blast down the strip, outpacing even light aircraft, was nothing short of surreal. In 2022, tragedy struck when driver Chris Darnell lost his life in an accident, but the legend of Shockwave continues. Its successor, the Super Shockwave, built from a 1957 Chevy, now carries the torch, reminding us that the only limits to speed and innovation are the ones we set in our own minds. Meet the Scania R999 Red Pearl, a stunning creation by Swedish designer Sven-Erik Svempa Bergendahl. What began as an ordinary Scania T500 was transformed into a jaw-dropping masterpiece after 5,000 hours of meticulous work. The result is a one-of-a-kind convertible show truck that seems built for summer parades, not hauling cargo. The exterior alone is pure artistry. Its body is finished in a triple-layer paint job, a silver base, a deep red midcoat, and a glossy clear coat that makes it shine like a gemstone. But the Red Pearl is more than just looks. Under its sleek hood sits a 16-liter V8 engine with twin turbos, producing around 1,000 horsepower. This heavyweight convertible can rocket from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 5 seconds, putting it firmly in sports car territory. Sure, it's completely impractical as a truck, but that's not the point. The Red Pearl is proof that sometimes vehicles exist not for utility, but simply to be drop-dead gorgeous. When Swedish tuning legend Sven-Erik Svempa Bergendahl set out to build a truck of the future, he created something that stunned both engineers and fans alike. The result was Chimera, a machine that isn't just a showpiece but a high-performance powerhouse. This futuristic truck can rocket from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.6 seconds, putting it in direct competition with some of the world's most respected sports cars. At the heart of Chimera lies a Scania V8 engine, fitted with 6 turbochargers to unleash a staggering 1,460 horsepower. The engine itself looks like a chrome-plated space reactor, so meticulously designed and polished that it feels almost criminal to keep it hidden beneath a hood. Many would argue it belongs in a museum as much as on the racetrack. Chimera made its track debut with Teresa Wendell behind the wheel, one of the few female test drivers in the heavy truck world. Her presence behind the controls added yet another unique touch to a build already overflowing with innovation and imagination.